Are you considering investing in real estate? Here are 3 expenses that you may not have thought of. Real estate investing is one of the fastest ways to build long-term wealth. You get equity, rental income, and even some tax benefits. But here are a few expenses that not everyone factors in. The first thing to consider is that interest rates tend to be higher on an investment property versus a primary residence. So that is something that you want to speak to a lender about and make sure you're aware of all of the costs associated with it. A lender assumes that it's a higher risk, and so the interest rate tends to be higher than a primary residence. The next thing we want to talk about is taxes. Here in Michigan, when you own a primary residence, you have what's called homestead taxes. It's a lower tax rate because you own and occupy the property. When you have an investment property, that is considered non-homestead taxes. So when you buy that investment property, not only are the taxes uncapped and reassessed, but they will switch from homestead to non-homestead. In that case, you want to not only be factoring the current taxes into your equations, but also what the taxes will be in the future. And lastly, you'll want to consider the expense of insurance. You'll always have insurance on your investment property, but typically landlord policies or vacant policies cost more than the average homeowner's policy. So that's something that you want to factor in. Not what you would normally spend on an owner-occupied property, but with the risks involved, the higher amount of insurance. Listen, I think real estate investing is very powerful, and it's a great thing and a wonderful way to build wealth. But you want to go into it eyes wide open. If you want to talk about the expenses and how to invest in real estate, give me a call. Let's break down the numbers and see what works for you.